Hello everyone, welcome to my bold and beautiful now channel. As always, this time I have appeared with a mysterious soap opera, so don't delay, like and subscribe now and stay tuned. Obsessed, Remy kidnaps Luna. Will Finn rescue his daughter? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful suggest that Luna Nozawa might be abducted by an infatuated Remy Price. Would John Finn Finnegan be able to save his daughter? Fans of B&B will remember that back in February, Dario, also known as Remy, came to the Spencer home to fix the air conditioner. Remy was able to meet Luna as a result, and they quickly became friends. It's possible that Remy's interest in Luna was a little more than amicable. Perhaps Luna could be Remy's next obsession, given that he clearly has no shot with Elector Forrester. Since the show recently ditched the entire Remy and Luna angle, viewers have been wondering where Remy is. Maybe it will come to light that Remy has been occupied with his new obsession with Luna. Remy might be hiding out somewhere with another stalker wall that has a collage of Luna's pictures, most likely some deepfakes he made himself. Perhaps B&B could provide another kind of retribution, since Luna never really paid for her misdeeds. Remy would even go so far as to kidnap Luna if she becomes his new passion. Finn may finally move to save Luna's life because he has become quite the rescuer on the CBS serial opera. Finn has a reputation for stepping up when it matters, as evidenced by his assistance in freeing Sheila from captivity and his eventual rescue of Steffi from Luna's prison. If Luna ever becomes Remy's hostage, Finn might be the next to save her. It's simple to picture Finn storming in and rescuing Luna from a terrible condition of captivity. In the end, a plot like that could have multiple uses. Given what she did to Steffi, this might give Luna a taste of her own medicine and allow Finn to get to know her better. Given that he knows Remy and his abilities, Will Spencer could even be able to help. Finn may ask Will for help and include Luna's crush in this sexy scheme as well. In any event, Sheila has predicted that Luna will develop the father-daughter relationship she so desperately wants. That link could be strengthened if Finn saves Luna, persuading him to defy Steffi's desires and take his daughter into his life. Keep an eye out for any kidnapping news that could lead to Finn updating his perspective on Luna, according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. The Bold and the Beautiful has always thrived on passion, obsession, betrayal, and redemption. These themes are no strangers to longtime fans, who have seen characters rise from scandal and fall from grace. Now, whispers of an intense and chilling plot twist are swirling around the CBS soap, pointing to a shocking development involving Remy Price, Luna Nozawa, and John Finn Finnegan. Could an obsession take a dangerous turn? Will a father emerge as a hero? Let's dive into the potential storyline that could change everything for these characters. The calm before the storm, Remy's quiet introduction. Remy Price, also known as Dario, made his first subtle appearance earlier this year. His role seemed insignificant at first, just a guy fixing the air conditioning at the Spencer mansion. But in true B&B fashion, minor characters rarely stay in the shadows for long. Remy's brief interaction with Luna Nozawa was enough to raise eyebrows among viewers. Sparks may not have flown in the traditional romantic sense, but there was a peculiar intensity in Remy's gaze, a suggestive undertone that hinted his interest might go beyond a friendly hello. While Luna appeared unfazed at the time, Remy's fascination clearly began to brew under the surface. Now, fans are speculating that his role isn't over, far from it. The show's decision to abruptly halt any development in Remy and Luna's angle seems like the perfect setup for a dramatic re-entry. Could The Bold and the Beautiful be planning something sinister, with Remy at the center of a psychological thriller? A dangerous obsession brewing. Let's consider Remy's trajectory so far. He failed to win over Elector Forrester, despite what seemed like a brief attempt to charm or manipulate his way into her life. After that fizzled out, what's left for a character like Remy, isolated, unnoticed, and possibly unstable? Enter Luna Nozawa. Luna, with her fresh face, complicated backstory, and new connections in Los Angeles, could easily become the fixation of someone like Remy. She's young, ambitious, and has found herself at the center of drama more than once. For a man like Remy, who's perhaps craving control and recognition, Luna represents the perfect target, a mix of vulnerability and allure. If Remy has indeed become obsessed, it wouldn't be far-fetched to imagine him retreating to a hidden space, consumed by his thoughts of her. A stalker wall, complete with candid shots, stolen mementos, and even digital manipulations like deepfakes, could be part of his descent into delusion. Soap operas have long played with this trope, the obsessed loner whose admiration turns toxic. Remy fits the mold all too well. Luna's past and karma on the horizon? Luna may have escaped severe consequences for her part in the recent Steffi scandal, but B&B has a way of delivering justice in creative, sometimes twisted ways. Some fans argue that Luna's actions, particularly involving the deception and her controversial choices, have yet to be fully reckoned with. Could Remy's kidnapping be the soap's symbolic way of leveling the scales? While no one deserves to be abducted, especially by a mentally unstable admirer, soap justice isn't about what's fair, it's about what makes good TV. Luna being forced to face a terrifying ordeal might be the writer's way of pushing her through a transformative arc. Trapped, isolated, and desperate, Luna might gain a deeper awareness of the chaos she once caused. But more importantly, it sets the stage for a powerful reunion between father and daughter. Finn, from doctor to hero again? John Finn Finnegan has already proven he's not just a skilled doctor, he's a man of action when it comes to protecting those he loves. Fans will recall Finn's daring efforts to save Sheila Carter when she was taken captive, as well as the dramatic moment he rescued Steffi from a dangerous situation involving Luna. Now, with whispers of Luna being in danger, it's easy to envision Finn once again donning the hero's cape. This time, however, it's different. Luna isn't just another patient or friend in need, she's his daughter. That emotional weight, that undeniable bond, whether admitted or not, would fuel Finn's urgency and determination. Imagine Finn piecing together clues, confronting Will Spencer, and pushing through legal and physical obstacles just to reach Luna in time. The suspense, the emotional payoff, and the character development would be explosive. A father-daughter bond finally formed? Sheila Carter may be many things, manipulative, dangerous, unpredictable, but she's also occasionally insightful. Her prediction that Luna and Finn would eventually develop a true father-daughter connection might come true in the most dramatic way possible. If Finn rescues Luna from Remy's clutches, it could be the turning point both characters need. Luna might finally see Finn as more than just a distant figure with a medical degree. In turn, Finn could soften toward Luna, moving past Steffi's disapproval and truly stepping into a paternal role. This storyline could also bring a new dynamic to Finn's character. He's always been the moral compass, the steady hand, the calm in the storm. But facing Remy, a man driven by obsession and madness, might push Finn to his limits. What happens when the calm, collected doctor is forced to become a man of vengeance and violence? Could Will Spencer be pulled in too? Let's not forget Will Spencer. Though his appearances have been sporadic, his past interactions with Remy provide a compelling reason to loop him into this plotline. If Finn needs help tracking Remy down, Will could become a vital asset. Not only would it reintroduce Will in a high-stakes role, but it would also heighten the drama for Luna, now caught between two men fighting for her safety and affection in vastly different ways. Will's connection with Luna could deepen during this ordeal. Perhaps he feels guilty for not warning her about Remy sooner, or maybe the danger they face together forges a new romantic spark. Either way, this plotline is ripe for character growth and juicy twists. Remy, soap villain in the making? A good soap villain doesn't just appear out of nowhere, they're built over time. Remy's slow burn introduction, the lack of closure around his storyline, and his eerie interest in Luna all point toward a long-term arc. If this kidnapping plays out, he could easily become a recurring antagonist, the kind B&B loves to use for surprise returns, courtroom drama, or even redemption arcs. What makes Remy dangerous is his unpredictability. Is he just infatuated, or is there a darker agenda? Could he see Luna as a symbol of everything he can't have, beauty, connection, acceptance, and want to possess or destroy her for it? These are the questions that could drive a multi-episode arc, culminating in a face-off that puts several characters' lives on the line. A new chapter for Luna Nozawa. This storyline, if it unfolds, could be the making of Luna as a central bold and the beautiful character. So far, she's hovered in the orbit of more dominant players like Steffi and Finn. But a kidnapping plot could give her a chance to evolve, to face real danger, show resilience, and reclaim her agency. Maybe Luna doesn't just wait to be rescued. Maybe she outsmarts Remy, sends signals for help, or even fights her way out. Either way, this could be the launchpad she needs to become more than a plot device. It's her chance to become a heroine. What's next for the bold and the beautiful? As fans eagerly speculate, one thing's clear: The Bold and the Beautiful is laying the groundwork for an intense emotional and psychological drama. With obsession, family dynamics, and long-buried secrets all coming to the surface, the potential for twists and heartbreak is off the charts. Will Finn rescue Luna and finally claim the title of father in her life? Will Remy become the next big villain on the canvas? Could Will Spencer find himself in a love triangle or a moral dilemma? Soap operas are about big emotions and even bigger consequences. And if these spoilers hint at what's to come, we're in for a ride that will test loyalties, redefine families, and maybe, just maybe, offer redemption to characters who desperately need it. Stay tuned, BNB fans. The storm is coming, and it's going to be unforgettable.